Good evening, everybody, east, west, north, south, worldwide, and welcome to Locked On Sports 216 with me, Keith Allen, on this beautiful Thursday evening in the land. Today, I have a lot for you all in store. I have some details. I'll discuss with y'all real quick the Guardians trade that they made yesterday. I'll also discuss a little bit about Bronny James, LeBron James' son, and I'll also discuss some Browns training camp, along with, at the end, for all you boxing fans, we will discuss the Errol Spence Jr. and Terrance Crawford fight. We'll definitely discuss that. What's up, Sean C?
What's up, God? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. What's going
For sure.
on? Yes, sir.
Man, same old soup warmed over.
Yes, I was giving the rundown real quick. I said we're going to quickly discuss the Guardians trade that they made
Okay.
last night. And we're just going to discuss quickly Bronny James.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then we're just going to go into the Browns. And then we was going to talk about the Errol Spence Jr. versus Terrance Crawford fight coming up on Saturday. And we got a special guest. Oh, you did?
Yeah, bruh. I'll let you go, man. It's going to be exciting.
Man,
it's a little bit of...
I think I'm going to have to...
I was just going to say real quick, it's a little bit of tension. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. I think I'm going to fork over that $84.
We'll talk about it off air. We're going to see what happens. Yeah.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. But first, let me get to the disclaimers real quick.
For sure.
Real quick. Hold on, let me see some. Okay. Go back here. First off. Uh-oh. Here we go. First off, the chat lines are open. Feel free to chat with us, holler at us. We will definitely holler back at ya. And also, number 2, subscribe to the... Uh-oh, wait a minute. I gotta reset my thing. Well, also, scrolling at the bottom, subscribe to the Alan Viz Media 2 channel on YouTube. That's right, the Alan Viz Media channel on YouTube. Also, we got a special guest coming in during the boxing segment. He's a trainer. He's trained many fighters in the city of Cleveland. My man, St. Clair's own Terrance Montgomery will be on in the last half hour as we discuss the Errol Spence Jr. fight with Terrance Crawford, which, man...
A lot of animosity, man.
I heard.
This ought to be exciting. Yeah. I mean, they were yelling at the crowd. The trainers, like say, we'll be speaking to a trainer, so I would like to get his take on how the trainers are handling things, because I mean they're taking it personal. Like,
whoa, really?
Oh man, we'll talk about it. Yeah,
all right,
stay tuned, bro.
Oh, it got real, huh?
I mean, they literally like not getting off track, but like it got to the point where they were asking questions. And Crawford was yelling at somebody in the audience.
What?
Like over Spence's answers. Yeah, like, bro.
Oh, it's serious for real.
The fans are really into it. The fighters are focused. Oh, man.
Man.
We're about to see history, unification.
Yes, and both fighters are undefeated.
Yeah. Oh, man. But we'll get to it.
All right, but first,
man,
story.
I'm excited. Oh, go ahead. Go
ahead. I understand.
I'm just excited, man, because
I'm excited
the
too.
Browns. Man, shout out to my man Al T. Man, he sent us some footage of the Browns camp, and our guys.
Yes,
very good. You know, not. Okay, all right.
Let's first get to the what's the name? Let's first get to the baseball news. The Cleveland Guardians made a trade yesterday. They traded shortstop, my man right here, as soon as he shows up, Ahmed Rosario. They traded him. He was here Guardians for 3 seasons.
Mm. Thank you for your efforts. We appreciate you.
No doubt, no doubt. Big part of actually, he was a big cog in that lineup. Matter of fact,
I agree. Yeah, offensively, he definitely is going to be a loss, but
yes,
defensively, and I mean, not distant or anything, but yeah, we'll be
yes,
okay
he
with the young
is.
guys coming up.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Because if you look at it, they 500 anyway, so never
Right.
know. And we traded him to the Los Angeles Dodgers for this guy. One time was considered a phenom,
Hmm.
for real, with the New York Mets back in his early years. Noah
True.
Syndergaard.
Yeah, now he's what, like 30, if I'm
Yeah,
not
close to
mistaken,
30.
and has a couple injuries. Like he has a blister on his hand or something. Is
Yes,
that what's happening?
yes,
Uh, um, hey, we needed some pitching. He's a
true.
veteran. He 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 seems to be a guy that's going to show up. Maybe he just needed a change of scenery. I hope that's the case. I guess they're going to check him out this weekend and then see if they can put him into the lineup. So I'm with a wait and see, but I'm excited to see which young guys will get the opportunity
Right.
with the big club now. That's
Yeah.
all.
I think you're going to see a lot of Gabriel Arias as short, and you might
Okay.
see Tyler Freeman as short. They actually got
Mm.
4 options because they could
Yeah,
bring
that's what
the
I'm saying.
they could bring the Rokio kid up too. They could bring the Rokio kid up too, or if all else fails, which I kind of would like this as infield, you can put Jimenez back at shortstop and put Tyler Freeman at second.
That is true. I like that. I would
Yeah.
definitely take that, especially defensively. Whoa.
Oh, yes. And you got to think Freeman bat ain't no automatic out either.
True, true. And like that might shake things up in a positive direction also. Like
Yes.
I like that thinking. I like that.
Yes.
I
And
like that.
also,
But
oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Sean.
no, I was just gonna say I'm just excited to see which one gets the nod, or like say Terry Francona, he might, it might be a platoon. Hey, you got to win this job. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Plus, they also are bringing up my man SpongeBob Gonzalez back.
Nice.
They bring up
Welcome
our
back.
dude back up. He should have been back up here. For real, for real.
True. True, true. Especially like you say, we around hovering on 500. Like we got to give
Yes.
everybody opportunity to see what we got, because it's no guarantee that we're gonna make it. Like if we don't win the division, we're not gonna make the playoffs. Let's just be real about things.
True.
So see what we got and just
Yes.
play it out. Go for the win. Like we got in the
Yes.
division. All that's
Yes. You got to, because that's the only way we getting in. So, and we like 3 back in Minnesota. And we got
correct.
Chicago this weekend in Chicago. And Chicago then went full sale as well. They didn't trade
Yeah.
Giolito. They traded him
So
to the Angels, I think.
So we got to take care of business, and I'm
Yes.
scared. Those are the games that we usually phone it in. I hate to say it, but like we took one like to who like the Royals or somebody. We took
Think
the
about
L or
this. Think about this. The
shoot.
Guardians could have swept their last 3 series.
That's what I'm
Pittsburgh, they
saying.
could have swept that series. They blew a 4-run lead. Philadelphia on Sunday, they should have won that game. And I think and nothing against Jose, that's my guy. But my dude got thirsty at the plate in the 9th inning.
Mm.
When it was bases loaded, 1 out, I think it was bases loaded, 1 out, and he got to swinging at pitches out of the strike zone, which could have walked in a run and kept the inning going. Instead, he had popped out or grounded out. I don't know what. I think he popped out, and then after
Mm.
that, The ump decided that he had a date on when Josh Naylor came up because it was a pitch way outside. He called a strike. And after that, you knew what it was. It was
So
about time to pack
it's
up and
time to
go
go home.
home. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's
dude, I
time to
done
go
had
home.
enough of y'all. I got a date. I got a hot date at the airport.
So yeah, action. I feel you.
Yes. But hey, hopefully the Guardians can get it together because this is their time of the year as usual with Tito. They usually figure things out, but
Yep. I
we
mean,
shall
we'll
see.
see.
Yeah.
Like you just said, I was just gonna say that same thing. Like this is the time of year that we're so iffy. We still got a chance, so we might as
Right.
well just throw it all on the table or throw it against the wall and see what sticks. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And this move was definitely a move to, like, say, just shore up bullpen a little bit because we got two major injuries. Bieber and McKenzie being down. That's major. So we
Yeah.
needed some arms, and they did what they could, I guess. And I don't think they're done, but we'll see. Like I said, they got a couple hours.
I don't think they're done either, but I think Bieber and McKenzie are done.
Yeah, that's definite. Yeah, that's without a
Yeah.
doubt. Yeah, that's why I say we have to do something else. We
Right.
have to do something.
Figure out a
So
new
we'll
game
see.
plan. Yeah.
Yes. So they either gonna have to go fully offensive, or we're gonna have to go full, or got to get another arm in here.
Right.
No disrespect to my man, but he's not coming in to shut things down. You know what I mean? We need a high rotation pitcher because we lost like
Yes.
two of our top three.
Yeah. And you got Quantrill who's still out.
Mm. See, that hurts. Like, so, but we've been here before, it
Yes,
happens. We
sir.
always, either our pitching is out or our hitting is suspect. One or the other. Like, we can't get both as Guardians fans.
We can't get both. But anyway, we're going to move right along. We're going to move right along real quick to basketball. And, let me go get my thing. Okay. And the status of LeBron James' son, Bronny James, who suffered cardiac arrest a couple of days ago.
Scary.
Very scary. Very
But
scary.
like I say, prayers to him. Like I say, some things are bigger than like basketball, and that
Oh,
definitely
yes.
is way bigger than basketball.
Yes.
So
And I just found out that he was released today from the hospital, which is definitely a
yes,
encouraging sign. And prayers up to
definitely.
that family. Because, man,
Yeah.
I can't imagine if my kid, 18 years old, and in peak health, all of a sudden go down with a cardiac arrest.
Yeah, and like you say, he's in, like, when it comes to being in shape, he has to be one of the most in shape kids out here. So that just shows it can happen to anybody. I guess they said it could happen to anybody. It's just one of them things.
Yeah.
But hopefully, they just monitor it. Hopefully it's a one off, and he, turns that thing around, straightens it out, and has a thriving career. Because we
Yes,
still
sir.
want to see LeBron and him in the Cavs uniform next year.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. I'll take that. I would definitely take that. And plus, I want to see him ball out for USC this year.
Yeah, I was interested to see how he performed against the college
But
level players.
But I will say this: if it's necessary for him to sit out, I'm not mad at that either, because your health
That's
is most important.
that's what I said at the beginning, man. Some things are just more important. So if he doesn't feel like he could, you know, play, and don't do it. Or if his parents feel like he shouldn't play and argue him down, as a parent, I understand. Like, don't do it.
Yes, definitely. I totally understand. I get it, because man, that is nothing like seeing your own child go down. And luckily, he wasn't working out by himself.
Right. Like, it's a lot of, thank goodnesses went
Yes,
on in that whole situation. And like you say, he was at a elite facility. Like, say, he wasn't by
yes,
himself. They took care of business. Salute to everybody that helped him when it happened. Like I say, prayers to the family. That's scary. So like I say, hope everybody's okay. Like mentally, like that would have to be a shocker. That would be a crazy call to get.
Dude,
So
man.
yeah, some things are just bigger than sports. So, but
Yes,
like I
sir.
say, like I say, salute to him, and I hope, like I say, he, 100% recovery. Play well at USC. Fall down a little bit. Not wishing any bad on you, but if you on that
Yeah, that's
20-ish
right.
and
We do got a
draft,
draft pick this year.
yeah,
That's right. I just thought about
like,
that. If
like
we like
let's
20,
go.
if we like 25 or something like that, hey,
Let's go.
the
Like
possibilities are endless. And
then
honestly, I think really deep down, LeBron probably would want to retire a Cavalier.
I mean, honestly, I think they have to do it. Like, even if it's a 1 day, he has
Yeah,
to
they're gonna do
retire
it regardless.
Cavalier.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, let's be honest. Like, if it would hurt if he didn't. Like, you know what I
Oh
mean?
man,
Like,
can you
I
imagine
I
if saying he
get
gonna
it.
retire as a Laker or something? It'd be like,
Yeah, I get
what?
all that other stuff. You win and got championships, expanded your legacy and whatnot. But yeah, come on, retire at. And I'm hoping for, like, say, and with the 28th pick, because I hope we do very well.
Yes.
Cavs select
Bronny James
LeBron James Jr.
Jr. Yes,
And then
man.
then
This
start hearing the radio start playing "I'm Coming Home Again." That's
right. Man, this city would go crazy.
hey, I would take it. Like, say, them two added to our young core.
Ooh, man, that would be mean. And think about this: Donovan would get to play with his childhood idol and his son. Man,
And that might be some, fuel to stay, huh?
yeah, definitely, most definitely. Also, that would. Also, we're gonna move right along into the Browns to change the background.
Yes.
There we go. Got the field and everything. Got the stadium behind us. We pretty soon will be packed to the rafters and everything. And
Yes, excitement's in the air.
yes, sir. The Browns are in training camp down in West Virginia. And I got some footage for you all. Shouts out to Al T.
Yes.
What you want to see first, Sean?
Hey man, let's start with the highlights of the day. Let's see like I say
Okay.
the new number one connection in football,
Okay.
Watson to Moore.
Okay. Here we go.
Because
About to see
all
it.
the hype.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Like, for me, all the reports that I'm hearing, Elijah Moore is definitely showing his worth out here. Because
There you go, right there.
Say this man, they're using him everywhere around the field. You see he's taking it to the house when he when he gets it. Let's see if
All
that
right.
transfers.
Look at that again.
And like I say, even later on, we'll see another play from him that, oh, bro, like he's showing so many flashes. Their timing looks like it's what was missing last year with Deshaun. Like, towards the end of the season, you could tell that he was himself,
Right.
and he had a little bit of ring rust. This year, no, I think he's good. I think he's good on this.
This year, I think it's going to be hell to pay for the AFC North and the rest of the league. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's
Yes.
going to be hell to pay. Cause hold up.
Because his timing. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay, here we
Look
go.
at that. Like, say, Watson fades back. Corner
There you go.
Moore touchdown on Denzel Ward.
And the spin. Yes, sir. And the spin. And the
Caught the
spin.
ball with his hands away from the body. It was textbook, my man.
Right. Yes, sir. Now let's see
man.
What we gonna
So
look at
excited about
next?
him. Just
Dude, I'm
keep
decided about
rolling.
Deshaun too.
Like Deshaun's good, man. I mean, like we'll see later. The Emerson pick six. The defense must be getting so few deflections and whatnot. They got excited when that man,
Right.
when that man picked the ball off. It was like, oh,
And I'm also gonna show this to everybody
go for
when
it.
the Browns get ahead. When the Browns get ahead late, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna get a full, healthy dose of this guy right here. Here you go. You're gonna get a full healthy dose of this guy right here in the fourth quarter.
I'm so excited. Oh, like what are people gonna do? Pick your poison.
Ooh.
Pick your poison.
Yes, sir. Let's run that back again. Let's run that back again. There you go. There you
Yo.
go.
Like I say that our defense is like they're solid too. Look,
Oh yeah.
but our offensive line, look at that blocking. This man got to
Yes.
the second level in the blink of an eye.
Yes. And the
Let's go.
think that they play next week. Next
Next
Thursday.
week. Would they pad up Saturday?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Practicing pads. Let's go.
Yes, get to see what's really happening.
Yeah, it's exciting time, man. We got so many weapons, man. Just from, like I say, once again, shout out to LT. Like I say, just watching the clips that he sent, the energy, you can feel the energy coming through. Like you can tell that they're ready. Like, when they break huddles and everything, like they're ready.
Yes. Here we go. Got Martin Emerson and them all participating in drills. Yes, with the DBs.
I seen something interesting that they were running Ward sometime at the slot.
I heard.
Is that to pacify Newsome? Or are they just doing something different? What you think?
I think they might be doing something different and probably see who's the most versatile of the market. I think Newsome, Emerson, and Ward are all going to be on the field at the same time, to be honest. Most of the time.
And I get where Newsome stands and not want to play the slot, because that point about the slot corners don't get paid as much as the outside corners.
True.
I get it. Like it's a money thing for him. So I hope
and this is this is second contract too.
Right. So I hope that if he does, be a team player or whatever, that the Browns take care of him, because if we can keep those three guys together long term, and we're gonna need him in our division, And shout out to Joe Burrow. Hope you're okay, buddy. Like I said,
he got hurt.
We don't want it like
that. Look at that. Pick six. Martin Emerson.
There's that six I was talking about. Look at this man. Look at the celebration. They like, yo, we finally got one.
Like, damn it, we got one.
It must have been a long day until the end.
Matter of fact, let's run that back.
Yeah, this one was one of the most talented young dudes.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's ranked like 23 or something like that amongst corners as a young guy. 6'2", 95. Let's go.
Yes.
Running like a small corner. Let's go.
Right. Let's do this.
Like saying Emerson and Newsome are considered the 2 and 3 on our squad. Think about that.
Yes.
Like Ward is still considered an elite cornerback.
Oh,
and rightfully so. So, and we're gonna have to play more press, and we're attacking more. Oh, this is gonna be
good.
Exciting. So exciting. Like I said, you see our big guys coming off the line.
Yes, on the sled.
Bruh.
Yes.
Like, it's just, I wish I was there. But like I said, once again, shout out to Aldi. Like I said, I felt like I was there watching it. I was like, oh, man.
That's how I feel right now.
Yeah, that's why I've been excited all day. Like, man, it's football time again. Like, say it went like the way that the season's going, are running together a little more because there's pretty much no off season in the NBA and the NFL.
NFL, right? It's
And
just
like, so it's a little bit of a lull, but like this one, it's been so much news, like far as basketball and like say now football, and we're ready and we're playing early too. Look at that's our guy right there.
I'm
20
like
sacks.
this.
Let's go.
My thing is, what's up with the hate for Miles Garrett in the local? You know what I'm saying? Local circles.
You know, I don't listen to him. What are they saying?
He's not a leader and all this kind of stuff like that. But I'm like, come on.
Well, okay. To all those guys that are saying that, let me ask you this one question, and this is across sports a little bit, but kind of the same demeanor. It's great. Was Tim Duncan a great leader?
No. Tony Parker and Dave Robinson. Dave Robinson was the leader at first when he first got there. And then it gradually went to Tony Parker and Ginobili.
Is Tim Duncan considered maybe the greatest power forward to ever play the game?
Yes.
So what does one have to do with the other? I don't care if he's leading. This is not Sparta. We don't need him to do that. I need him
Right.
to attack quarterback as he's doing. Like, just do that. Lead by example.
I need him
Show
to
the young
get
guys what to
sacks.
do. Yeah, I
Yes.
don't need him to be yelling at everybody. Like you said, let somebody else take that role. We need this man to focus on like getting a sack record. Like, we want that. That's what I
Yes.
want from Miles. So I
Yes.
mean, and everybody's not cut out to be that guy. You know what I mean? Like, let's just be
True.
honest. And I mean,
Just keeping it a buck.
yeah, and it's not taking anything away from him on the field. Like, are we gonna bench him because he's not a leader, or these guys talking about trading him because he's not a leader? Like, this is
Hell no.
like we talked about yesterday, man. I hate having like stupid conversations. Like, what are we? These guys just must need something to talk about or something. Wow, can we
A
talk
lot
about the
of
excitement of the game?
a lot of times I think they do because they're bored.
Yeah, it must be. Like,
They're
I
bored.
get it. Like, sometimes you just gotta have something to talk about, but let's
Right.
not do that to Miles of all people. Like, you don't want to
Right.
make him mad
Exactly.
unnecessarily. Like, we don't even feel that way. Like, I don't care if Miles doesn't say a word to anybody. If that man gets 20 sacks, so what? Like,
Yes.
he doesn't have to talk to the coaches or anybody.
Nothing.
20 sacks. I
You
don't
see,
care.
new special teams coach Bubba Ventrone.
Hey, man, I specifically requested this footage because I wanted to make sure we give our just due to Bub V. Because, man, I love that guy when he was a player here. And I can tell the energy that he's putting off just in practice on the whole team. Like, between him and Schwartz, I think they giving us look at him bouncing around. They giving
Yes.
us a whole new energy of
Yes.
football players. Like, before we had, we were cerebral. We had great mental guys, and we had a lot of guys, and a lot of great athletes. Don't get it twisted. But
Right.
now, like, the coaching staff has football minds, like guys
Yes.
that think football.
They went with football guys instead of analytic guys, except for the coach himself. And you got
Yes.
Kevin Stefanski and the GM Andrew Berry. That's GM Andrew Berry, right?
Yes, I do believe so. Yes, I do believe correct. And if not, we saying it's him and sticking to it.
Right.
But
Like,
that
we
was
definitely
definitely
sticking to
Stefanski.
it. Yes.
And
Definitely
and
Stefanski.
he's definitely, like we've said many times, this is his show and prove here, because
Oh yeah.
we got too many pieces. And if this, like I say, I don't want to wish anything bad on Burrow, but like they're saying it's a calf injury, but that looked like a classic like Achilles joint. Like, he was just rolling out and just came up limping. And we've
Right.
seen that here in Cleveland several times, of guys just coming up with Achilles. But so I'm hoping that's not it, because I want to see Burrow. I want to see him day one because we see him first.
I want to see him too because I don't want no doubt about it. I don't want to hear no
Exactly.
stuff. Oh man, everybody in Cincinnati was hurt. No, I don't want to hear none of that. I want to
Yeah,
see
no,
Burrow. I want to see Lamar. I want to see Pickett.
yes,
I
because
want to
these
see
guys
Maul.
like right now we're considered like the toughest division in football, and I
Yes, sir.
concur. I
Yes,
concur.
I concur too. I
Like put
definitely
it this
agree.
way, every single team in our division can win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, for real, for real. And I also say this to go this far: every team in our division could finish over 500.
It would be crazy, but you are right. With the way that the games are set up and the number of
Yeah,
games, we definitely can. Yeah, everybody can finish over 500.
yeah. Everybody can finish over 500 because Pittsburgh. I don't expect them to be gangbusters, but I still expect them to be like 9-8, 8-9ish, or maybe a
They're
little
still
less,
Pittsburgh.
ten and
They
seven.
they they're still going to be solid defensively,
Yes.
and they just going to go back to the old stuff. It's going to be a lot of running. They're not going to rely totally on their quarterback at this
No,
point
not
because
now.
he's still
Yeah.
a little young. But I
Right.
mean, he does have the comforts of home. You know, he never
Yes.
left.
The stadium been
He
his
never left
stadium for the last 5-6
since
years. So
college. Yeah,
yes.
so he's comfortable. So and that's a great thing for them. And that like people overlook that one little fact that he's been playing that stadium forever. So he has a
Yes.
certain comfort that's gonna give them a home advantage. You know,
Right.
like you're not gonna rattle him there,
No.
put it that way.
Not at all. Not at all.
Unless you're knocking him down like we plan to do
Yes.
several times.
And one of the most interesting things I really do want to see, I do want to see the new Baltimore offense.
Yeah. Oh man, I hate to be that guy, you know, but I'm gonna point this out. Like, look out for that Odell
Beckham
Jackson
guy,
connection.
yeah, Odell
Cause
Beckham guy. Didn't that guy used
if
to
the
play here?
yeah, and they say that man is back. He's healthy, and we all know what he can do once he gets the ball in his hands. So you got a quarterback that if play breaks down, he can get the outside, and you got a receiver who knows how to break route and run to an open spot. It's gonna be wild. So don't sleep
Man,
on them.
right.
Don't sleep on that was big. Like wow, that was big.
And you
But
still got Mark Andrews.
yeah,
And
yeah,
you still got the rookie kid that they drafted that got speed, the dude out of Boston College.
true. He's got weapons. He's
And you
definitely
got
got
Justin
weapons.
Bateman, who was doing some damage till he got hurt last year.
True. And he
And
big.
and you still got J.K. Dobbins and Pierce in the backfield. Both
Yeah.
second year out from ACL surgeries.
Yeah, our whole division, man. You can go through every team. They all have the opportunity to go far. Like including us.
Man.
We have that Chubb guy. And we have that Watson guy.
Because
Cooper.
like I told people that the Browns, Watson doesn't necessarily have to be Watson of Houston.
No. Well, the only
I would
has
say in
to
the first
be
3 quarters, yeah, you got to be that guy in the first 3 quarters. But in the fourth, if they got the lead, it can be a wrap.
yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, I totally agree. Like, if it gets to the fourth quarter with a lead, it's over with. But we don't even need Deshaun to be lighting it up. We just need
Right.
the accurate Deshaun. Like, as long as he has the same accuracy, like that 7%, bro, we're gonna be unstoppable. Because, like you said, if we get any lead, it's gonna be a steady dose of Chubb.
Yes, sir. Oops. I think I got something for us coming up very soon in the next segment. So I
Okay.
think I got something coming up for us in the next segment. But like you said, like I said, because in the fourth quarter, teams know if you got Chubb in there in the fourth quarter and he fresh, whoo,
Like I say, you can't key on them in the first part of the game like teams used to do, put 8 in the box just to stop
right.
our run. No, you can't do that.
Because
Put
now you
2
got a
on the
quarterback
outside.
now. Yeah.
Yes. So he's gonna get it. He's gonna gouge in. Like he might average like 5 to 6 yards a carry.
And the offense gonna be spread out too.
Like saying this is a new day and age. Like say everybody's keying on the run, so you seeing more DBs out on the field. He's punching DBs, so
Good luck. Good luck in that fourth quarter.
man, it's gonna be a rough ride for a lot of teams
Yes.
trying to stop us. Like you said, and like if we can just wear teams down and Ford starts going, like, and you can just bring these guys in and out,
Right.
it's over with.
Right. Because man.
Feels good to have so many weapons.
Oh yes, it's a beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing. Very beautiful thing. And like I said, all we got to do now is get them wins on that field.
Facts.
And we'll get to see it. Well, you're not going to see Deshaun next week anyway, I don't think.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all.
You're going to see Dorian Thompson, and you're going to see Kelly Mond next week.
Yes. Yes.
Because you're not going to see Josh Dobbs.
No. They're going to throw Mond out there trying to see if they can get some for him.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He may not make the squad, but he might be a good backup somewhere. So, like, hopefully he can, get the opportunity to show his potential and get an opportunity because we're not going to carry 4 quarterbacks. So he's pretty much out of there.
Exactly. I think we got our guest.
Oh, that's what's up.
Terrance.
What's going on?
What's going on with you, kid?
You see me, or is my camera messed up?
I see you, but it's like the sun in your face.
Damn. Hold on. How do I?
Just move.
And wipe your lens off. Try that too.
There we go.
There we go.
Live and direct.
What's up?
Have the man that done trained almost half of the city of Cleveland in boxing. Got pro fighters, Montana Love.
Right.
And my bro, Thomas Gunnerman Matisse, who will be fighting a title fight in September.
Right. Hey, you remember, what was that? Was it 2014?
Yes.
When I think Sal Thomas was ranked like number 2 in the country. He was still an amateur.
Yes.
And you came up and you did our first interview.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Me and G-Host came up there.
Yeah.
Came up to Glenville Rec.
Exactly. At the Glenville Rec, I told you. I said he's gonna be a world champion.
Yes. And
wow.
And my man resume speaks for itself.
Right.
It speaks for itself. I'm introducing my bro, my Lincoln West bro, St. Clair bro, Mr. Terrance Montgomery. Welcome. Welcome to Lock'd On Sports, my brother.
Right. What's up with y'all though?
Man, we chilling and everything. We about to get into the Errol Spence and Terrance Crawford fight. And we want your insights on the fight as well. I got some little footage. I'm going to scatter through it and everything real quick because I heard the press conference.
I got a question to start this all off. As a trainer, I don't know if you saw the press conference earlier, but the trainers were very, what's the word? They were in it. Like they were very vested into the whole press conference. Like, do you what's the word I'm looking for? Do you think that's a good thing? Like to be that should the trainer be a little more reserved and let the fighter be the aggressor?
Well, you gotta understand this, like every trainer has his own personality.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And then with both trainers and both camps, they're not enemies. You know what I mean? Like the suits didn't want to make this fight happen. So
Okay.
Spence made a stand and said, "Hey man, if I can't fight Terrance Crawford, I don't even want to fight." You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like one of those type how, two people just get away from the crowd and the lights and all that bull jive and talk man to man and say, "Hey man, shit, we can make this happen."
Make one of the biggest fights in history,
Yeah.
unifying the belts.
Do a trilogy.
True.
And do a trilogy, and both of y'all walk away and leave everything for that kid Boots that's coming behind y'all.
Yes.
You know what I
That's a
mean?
good way to look at it. Got you.
Yeah. Get
Like
that
I say,
money.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
and they're promoting. Hey, they were promoting the fight at the press conference because, like you said, they're not enemies, but from watching that press conference, you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
They are selling the fight.
Yeah.
Of course.
Ain't nobody about to sit down and gonna say another kid about to kick off in his behind.
True.
I don't care if Mike Tyson's sitting there. I'm gonna be like this, bro. I'm knocking your head off and really mean it. Like I'm not stepping into here to take no butt kickings. I'm not afraid of you.
Yes.
You know
We're gonna settle it. We'll settle it there.
Yeah.
Like I will see you Saturday.
Exactly.
Gladiator mentality.
Yes. We got some comments. My man Ray Mail Easter, what's up, bruh? He said, "What up, T?"
What up, Ray? My people.
Yeah, my dude. But right now, I do got some of that press conference about the show. Let's see. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this.
Era-defining fight certainly will enhance the legacy of two of the best fighters walking on planet Earth right now, as well as history being made. First time in this four-belt era, we will have an undisputed welterweight champion of the world, and we can dub him without question as the pound-for-pound king of boxing. July 29th, this Saturday, right here, T-Mobile Arena, produced by Showtime Pay-Per-View, brought to you by Premier Boxing. Era-defining fight. You, R-rated per-pound champion, surrounding it.
Once all of the world championship.
Yeah, so jumped right after.
Better be of the world.
Ready?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay.
No, you go back. Let the trainer talk because I want to get the reaction from my man Terrance
McIntyre.
Okay. This is a trainer for Crawford coming up, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're here now, y'all. Ain't nothing else to say. We can't hide no more.
Oh,
Time to
shit.
take care of business. Work time. Work time. Work time. Also, I want to give a shout out to Red Spikes. He's another assistant trainer. Where you at, Red? I see you. You and Sal. Where Bronny the boxer at? Yes, sir. It's time to go to work, y'all. You can't either. You can't either. You can't do shit. You can't do shit.
You hear trash talking?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me bring here to the podium now. Before I do that, let me acknowledge from the Spence camp, I saw him, father of Errol Spence Jr. There he is, Errol Spence Sr. Good to see you. Coming to the podium now, 2022 Boxing Writers, 2022 Ring Magazine Trainer of the Year, Mr. Derrick James.
Well, I'm going to piggyback off what he said. There's no more talking, and there's nothing else they can say. And I just want to say, my chant is, it's time to eat. It's time to eat. And the reason why I say it's time to eat, because he hadn't missed a meal. It's time to eat. It's time to eat. It's time to twirl. It's time to make it happen. I'm tired of talking. Yeah, Hey, listen, hold your voice. Hold your voice. Hold your voice. Hold your voice, because y'all gonna get it. You can't talk, you can't fight, none of that. It's time to go. Showtime.
Can I
Yeah.
bump ahead a little bit? But time out, like Terrance, let me get your reaction how that went.
Well, I think that was more so people in the crowd on both sides, talking.
Got you.
It wasn't directed at either trainer. You know what I mean? It's just, how people,
The sideline people talking
people,
it up. I got you.
And the thing be with that, man, is you don't have to be disrespectful to speak your truth.
Facts.
So that's why both of them was a little bit. It got intense for both coaches because they addressing somebody that's in the audience. They wasn't really like addressing each other because hey, the talk is over. They done both put in the work.
Yes.
It's time to get busy. And
I'm not cutting you off, but just to interject real quick, Bud even said something to that effect on his part. He was like, yo, let's keep it, root for your guy. Our camp root for our guy, but it doesn't have to be that.
Right.
But somebody in the crowd is really bothered.
You always had that. And then once they get it popping, they ain't nowhere to be found. But, I'm glad that
All right.
You messing up a $150 million bag.
Yeah, the fighters themselves, like you could tell that they like Crawford reacted more than Spence. Spence was kind of just laughing it off because he's there for the money. He even said it. Like he knows what's up.
But at the same time, we got to control our side to say, hey, man, we ain't about to do that. Now, you root for your people, my people root for me. We ain't got to, this is not nothing that's going on the 117th of St. Clair. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter really what nobody say because when the bell ring, it's just me and him.
True.
You know what I mean? We're not enemies. We're boxers, and our job is to inflict our will on each other.
Yes.
So it don't got nothing to do with being spiteful. It's just my job is, I've been training all my life for this moment right here. My job is to break your will and inflict as much pain as I can on you. I don't hate you. You know what I mean?
Right. It's a sport. It's a sport.
I'm just gonna kick your butt. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna do that. I don't hate you.
Let's not get it twisted.
On you,
Right.
Many times.
And after a fight, we can have a beer and chill.
Yeah.
And I can show off my belts.
Right. And get ready for the rematch. Because
for the next one.
Yeah, because like I said, they gonna shoot a trilogy. It's definitely they got a rematch clause, both of them.
Oh, you already know that.
They have
you know what I mean?
Yes. Well, let's hear Spence talk real quick.
Go for it.
Coming out here and supporting. Make sure y'all order Fight on Showtime pay-per-view. I guarantee you I'm gonna put on a great show and a great performance. Make sure you bring your season for Saturday night, because we're gonna have a crawfish boil. We're gonna boil his ass. And bring the hot sauce too. Bring the hot sauce too. You already know Bowman got the season too. He gonna be right there with us after the fight.
They had joke, boy.
I see.
That was after Crawford had said they was gonna have a fish.
Let's talk
fry,
about the fight. That's why we're here.
Spence's name, Fish.
Derek James, I'll start with you. You've already
Crawford talk first.
Produced one undisputed
Crawford
champion.
was first.
Hold on, let's go back.
Y'all support. For Bud
That's when he
Crawford.
gave the speech about his.
Yes, I saw him out there when acknowledged.
I didn't realize that man had two straight
has more
stoppages.
of the world.
This guy
of the
is
world.
wrecking shop.
He is Terrance. Bud Crawford.
Get him, Bud. I said get him. That chip on his shoulder.
What's up, everybody? First and foremost, I'd like to thank God for blessing me with the opportunity to be here amongst each and every one of y'all. I'd like to bless everybody that has something to do with putting this event together. Y'all already know what time it is now. I'm ready. He ready. We're gonna have a fish fry come Saturday.
I heard you. You heard it.
But listen though. My family, Errol family, man, you gotta calm down, brother. Cause listen, man, things can get real sticky real quick, and then everybody would say, this is what we do every time we come out. This is what we do when we come out. Social media, my ass. Bro, listen, just like you talking, just like you doing all that talking, bro, it can turn deadly real quick. But on both sides, so why not support, listen, why not support your fighter? Support your fighter. You ain't got nothing wrong with that. Support your fighter. Y'all support y'all fighter. Let's come together, make this event a success. Instead of everybody saying every time we get together, you know what I mean, it's always shooting and violence. That's what I want. Y'all can say whatever y'all want, but I'm probably older than you and been through way more than you. So, you know what I mean, I'm more mature. But, you know what I mean, I wish Errol and his people's the best. You know what I mean? What? Oh, shit. Hey, everybody know Team Crawford. Y'all know I get active. Let's go.
Right.
I told y'all that press conference. I don't know, man. It seemed like it was some animosities, but I get it. Like they are selling the fight.
It's
like,
just,
but he was.
it's just,
Go ahead. No, I want you to go. I want to hear how you feel about this.
AT, put your mic, get your mic up, cause I can't hear you.
I said it's just
Okay.
people sitting in the audience that ain't even relevant, just want to start some shit. I mean, start some stuff. You know, it ain't. He handled it well. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, hey, y'all over here, we over here. We don't want that to where everywhere we show up is some drama. This is, we ain't in the streets, man. We in a ring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Controlled violence. That's what this is. This is a sport. You know what I mean? But you know, after how I done been to many press conferences, man, and I remember we was the co-main event to Devin Haney.
Okay.
And, man, they had an entourage, man, and I think he was fighting that kid Diaz. And man, they was just, oh my God, like disrespectful to the 10th power. And I couldn't understand it. And I remember that night one of the guys had fell out with one of the entourage in the casino. So this was after the fight, and I was on the elevator. It was me, Devin's father, Mickey, one of the Bay brothers. I don't know whether it was Cortez and Mickey, but before I got on the elevator, Devin's father made a comment like, "Hey man, calm down before we, do what we do." And then I couldn't, and it kind of shocked me, right?
Right.
I was like, damn. So he was commenting, he was really, sincerely like, "Hey man, Montana's a great kid," and I said, "Yeah, So this was before that happened. So when it happened, we got on the elevator, and I said, "Can I ask you a question?" And he was like, "Yeah." I said, like, to have that much power, you got the power, the money, the fame, and it's like 50 people on one guy.
Right. Talking about do what you do.
I said, and there's no disrespect, but I like really expected more out of you than that. So one of the guys, one of the entourage guys, was like, building this chest up. And one of the Bay brothers was like, "Nah, bro, this ain't that. Chill." You know what I mean? I said, "You ain't got to, you ain't got to tell him nothing." But I'm not speaking disrespectful. What I'm saying is, man, it comes a lot of responsibility with the gifts that God give us.
True.
So nobody has more to lose out of that than you and your son.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So yes. I carry myself different. If we in an environment and it's 50 of us and it's one guy, I really don't care if it's 50 of us and 50 of y'all. I'm gonna step forward and say, "Hey, man, we cool, man." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
you can't show nothing. It's no show of anything.
We not about to destroy something that I worked hard on just because of somebody bumped somebody or somebody done had a couple drinks or or one guy just having a bad moment out of the day.
Right. And like you said earlier, guys work their whole lifetime for those moments. But can't throw it away over or nothing. That's crazy.
To see the father being driven by pride and ego, man, I was like, wow. And he ain't even that type of guy, but he had to keep his stage character. It's okay to be humble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
and you got a bunch of guys behind you. Those guys that if they have a bunch of guys behind them, it put an extra battery in them. So you know what it was.
But yeah,
because you'll have somebody say, "I heard he said this, and I heard he say that putting the jumper cables on stuff."
Right. So like, I done been in a whole lot of press conferences, and I never people gonna say what they gonna say.
Say no, so no scuffles during the press conference on your watch.
No.
Yeah. No. Mike Tyson joints.
No.
Tearing up the set.
No. Like I remember that. Now let me correct myself because when Tana fought the guy Ivan Baranchik down at the gun arena he kind of like wanted to push, like shoved him to the point to where if he would have fell off that stage, I probably would have sent Ivan right behind him. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Oh man.
I understand, but you got him by his arm. I'm like, hey man, let him go, man.
And he trying to muscle him off the stage.
I know you're not about to, because if you push him off this stage, you may follow him along with this. At the time, I was about 256 too. Along with this 256 falling on top, that's a lot of weight, bro. But but at the thing though, after it was over, when we was in the back, they dapped up. They trying to sell the fight.
Yeah, definitely. And like you said, being a competitor, like it's a aggressive sport. You got to expect certain things. I get it.
Want to mentally get in the person's head. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, you can instill fear in your opponent in that sport. That's 90% of the battle. They can't win.
Yeah, if you can get into his brain and manipulate his thoughts, then you're right.
You got him.
Say they feel defeat and then feel the pain. That's a little bit too much to overcome.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
So
right,
real quick.
Yeah, we at the end, so we got to get predictions in. Who you got?
It's gonna be a great fight. Listen. Both of them my
Hey, talk to your mic.
So
I can barely hear you, Terrance.
I said,
Okay, cool.
both of them my guys. So I'm gonna just sit back and watch like the whole world gonna watch.
I got that. Fair. We'll let you play politics because we love you and want you to come back.
Yeah, I mean,
no doubt.
Just, they're my
but the
guys,
next time,
man. You know what I'm saying?
Next time, come with an answer. We can, like, say you family now. We're gonna let you get this one pass. But you in the family now.
I truly appreciate it. It's gonna be a great, explosive fight, man.
And like when I was talking with you earlier this morning, T, I was like, shit, I'm gonna have to pay this $84.
Yeah.
We're gonna possibly have somewhere. But okay, I'm Keith, you got a prediction? I got one. I'm gonna go concrete.
I love both of them, but
Definitely.
I'm gonna go with my boy Crawford. I gotta go with Crawford, man.
Okay.
I gotta go with Crawford, man.
Okay.
Sean?
I kind of was with you. I was all the way with you because, I mean, the 10 stoppages, I can't look past that. Like, that's record. This man is second, like, to somebody, like, in stoppages right now. The streak is alive.
Right.
But when I saw the press conference and I saw those two dudes standing side by side, and I know that Spence is going to be able to put weight on, that scares me. So depending on how they attack this fight, if Spence can create some space, I think he can pull it off.
Okay.
I'm taking Spence.
Okay. I respect that.
Okay.
Got one neutral, one Crawford, one Spence. Oh, tell everybody about Sal's upcoming fight.
Yes.
Okay. Thomas Matisse is fighting for the IBF super featherweight title. September the 29th in England, London, England. So we don't have a date for Tanner's because of the injury. So we literally waiting for the doctor to clear us so we can finish off camp. You know what I mean?
Cool.
So it may be the beginning of the middle of October, and Tanner be fighting for the IBF, and I think it's the WBA interim belts.
Oh, that's
so
what's up.
He had already had the IBF belt, but he relinquished it. So the kid that he fighting ended up getting the belt with another belt. So we're gonna fight for his belts.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
Well, you got to come back and keep us posted, man. Please.
Oh, no doubt.
Man, I'll come back all the time and keep y'all posted, man.
Man, then do it. Like I said, we here for it.
Yeah.
Next time we got a fight coming, you got to pick.
Yes.
Just be prepared.
I'll
Check out. You could be our boxing insider, my man.
Oh yeah. I love
for
that,
sure.
Man.
Hey, check out Sean.
Voodoo
said, I'm fighting tonight in my backyard for ice cream cups and fun pops.
Right.
Appreciate you, Voodoo. On that note, we gotta be out of here.
Shouts out to my man Terrance. Thank you for coming on.
Oh yeah,
appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, definitely. We go back 11, 12, 13 years old.
Exactly.
DuPont.
Hey, I had to ask him some personal questions like, so.
Oh yeah.
What happened that day when was the first time you gave me an interview? You know, because it's like all of my friends, they page get hacked. So
yeah,
you send me a link talking about click onto this. I'm not about to do that until you can. Once he said what he said, I said, okay, that's him. You know what I mean? Here go my
number. Check out. Then I had to say, hey, we just played at DuPont together, dude.
Exactly.
So you had to run him through all the questioning, like, yo, is this you for real?
Yeah.
But you know what? My dude Tone Pratik did that to me too, though.
Right.
Yeah, he was like, man, where do I know you from? I was like, Tone, we played football for the West together, dude.
Right.
And I know you from St. Clair and Patrick Henry.
Right. We all went from
Patrick
Henry to Lincoln West together.
Exactly. Yeah. But I respect it, though, because I got hacked. So I know how that BS feels, man. You be
man. I don't even want to get all off into that. So
exactly.
You know.
But thanks for coming on, bro.
Oh man, anytime.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Family.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. But hey, we about to be out. Like I said, like the video, subscribe to the new Alan Viz Media 2 YouTube channel. Subscribe to that. Also, Saturday, it's on and popping.
It's on and popping.
Pay that $84 or
notification,
or get that IPTV.
Right.
Exactly. Do one or the other, but that's a must watch. Cause fuck it, I wasn't thinking about it at first, and I said, you know what?
It's history.
Yeah.
Like say, you don't see this very often.
And $84, we ain't seen nothing like this since Hearns and Leonard won.
Right.
Thank you.
Right.
Facts.
So
the trilogy could be coming.
Yeah.
Yes. And I didn't even think about that too. You said something, Terrance, like they could fight 3 fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are talented. Like this isn't like a one-on-one.
We're gonna
guy's
pay
gonna
to see them fight 3 times, bro.
Yes. Because truthfully, all the fights, like I told Terrance this morning, is in the middleweight, cruiserweight, lightweight. All the main fights is in there.
Yes.
So in September, you got Charlo and damn, what's my dude name? Oh, Canelo in September.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a goodie.
I wish it would have been the other brother though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's right. It's going. I can see what you're saying. It's the other Charlo.
Yeah, the one that got the belt at 160.
Yeah. I thought it was that one. I'm glad you guys clarified. I was getting excited.
It was supposed to be him, but he been going through a lot of stuff mentally. You know his.
Oh, okay.
So he been going through some stuff. So you know that ain't.
That's more important. Yeah, it's cool.
That's more important than that.
Gotta make sure the mental's right. No,
right.
For real. And like a lot of people that laugh and poo-poo on that shit, that mental stuff is real.
It is.
It's real. Because you never know what's on the next person's mind. Like,
what?
When Sinhead O'Connor died not too long ago, and come to find out, I didn't notice that her son had died.
Right.
And she basically, in a sense, died from a broken heart, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, you don't know. It's a lot of us that's dying from a broken heart.
Yes.
Loneliness. You know what I mean? That type of stuff causes depression, man.
Yes.
Check on your folks.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Self-centeredness is a mother sucker, man.
Yes. Also, I want to say real quick before we leave out, my prayers and condolences to my man, Lavelle Cook, that worked with me down in the city of Cleveland. Heard he passed away.
Oh, wow.
Sorry. Wow.
Passed away. Young man. I think he was 48, 47 or 48.
Very young.
Yes.
Sorry. Condolences
check on
to
your
the family.
folks, because you never know.
Right.
Man. Like, me and T, we talked about this last year in November when we seen each other at Scott funeral and stuff. Man. Never would I ever thought.
Appreciate your peoples.
Yes. Appreciate your peoples. Get them flowers while they are here.
Yeah, man. Love
here today, gone tomorrow. Yes. But anyway, we about to get up off of here. This your man Keith Allen with Sean C. And both my bros, Sean C. and T. Montgomery.
All right.
Here on the Locked On Sports 216. And we signing out. Peace.
Peace.